Hello, guys. I am back. Okay, the wheel's a little bit big, but it works. Thank you so much for, oh my god, 4 months of being subscribed. And also Robin for 9 months. Oh my god. Okay, guys, can you hear me loud and clear, or is it a bit too soft? Let me know. Thank god. Thank god. But hello, guys. A little bit louder. Okay, I need to see which way I need to go. But is this better or not? Adi? Really? Really? It was towards the tiny dot. Yes, I do that. Okay, this is max. Is this better or not? Okay. I will keep it on this way. But yes, I am back. And this time with a little Valentine's event with some more information. Oh my god, thank you, Lazier. Holy shit. 8 months in already. And we got a hype train. Hype. But yes, I am back with another stream. The second one after my BBL. I can sit again. Thank God. And, well, I'm also having so much differences already because I am not needed to wear the facial compression anymore. I don't have to wear the arm guards anymore. I don't have to wear the compression tights anymore. So that's a lot. So yeah, I am back and slowly getting better. You're looking better than last stream, Adia. That's pretty much what a little bit of makeup can do. Plus, my hair is slowly getting better. Still need to wash it. Because I hate washing it now. Because I want to shower as soon as possible and just be done with it and get my corset back on. But yeah. It also helps that I have a different outfit on, I think. Yeah, most of the browning is out now. Plus, my skin is quite normal at this point. So, the color has returned, I would say. But yeah, I was still on medication as well when I did the first stream. But hey, I'm 4 weeks post-surgery now. That's like a very big change. Can I buy three spins for Flipje? Does he want 3 spins? And yes, almost a month, actually. Really happy with that, to be honest. Really happy with that. Just 8 more weeks of recovery and then I can slowly return to latex streaming. Because I still need to have the items. But hey, we're getting there. And expect some latex cosplay streams in the future. Because I probably have more latex cosplays in the beginning than normal latex outfits that fit. Because I am ordering a catsuit soon. Latex cami is planned for Dokumi. And I am looking into another latex cosplay. And if that happens, I have more latex cosplays than latex outfits that I can wear. If I don't fit into my dresses anymore. So it's just a Barbie and the Galaxy dress. But yeah, I'm very happy to be back, to be honest. And slowly, you guys are seeing more of me online again. But we're getting there. And I do see that you guys are going to spin the wheel. Hello, welcome. 100 bits. That's not enough. Alright. Alright. So you did 5 spins in total, with 2 for you and 3 for Flipja. If correct. Because you did 1000. So that means 5 spins in total. Because the spins are 250 each. 5 spins for Flipja, okay. Did you get to do anything fun in Spain, or was it just a surgery? I went to Spain on Tuesday, got my CT scan, did grocery shoppings, and after that I basically prepared for the surgery, and the day after I was in surgery. So no fun at all. No fun, just the surgery. The most fun I had was my nurses coming in. Yes, there is a slight discount on the wheel spins. So just wait until I've spun the wheel so I know everything goes well. I'm just going to make it a little bit larger and move it to the sides. So let's see if this works. Okay, we have a high chest. Let's see. Ooh, cute. I got the hard eyes. All right, first spin, what will it be? Damn, that's a long spin. Cupid's arrow tip, which means at 14 euros for February 14th to the tip goal. That's the first one. Let's do the second one. It's a little bit slow. You cannot read that one. Jesus Christ. Why is it that bad? Let me just change it. I'm just going to change it to black. Okay, what was it? I cannot read it. Love letter. What is that? Love letter voice note. You get a short custom voice message in your DMs. In a bit after the stream. And third spin. And yes, there's a new wheel. I changed pretty much from where I got it off. This was Needy Heart Check? Jeez, I cannot read it. Why is it not popping up? I did turn that thing up. Needy Heart Check, which is... Where is it? Oh, you need to write down, "Mommy, I need you" in chat within 10 seconds or send 100 bits. Good luck. Okay. Okay, darling. And let's see, we got another spin. The Whisper. The Whisper. Is it Whisper or is it Worship? Oh, the Possessive Whisper. You get another voice message in your DMs. You guys be faster than me finding these things. And last spin. What will be? Another one, I would say. Or do you want a cold shoulder? It's in between. The cold shoulder mode is, well, basically is a sentence that I find another Valentine. Okay, you want that one? Alright. I guess I will find a better Valentine in chat. Well, let's continue with the spins. Let's see. Can I make it go a little bit faster? Or not? Snelheid. Alright, up this stuff. Updating. Aw, poor Lazier. Alright, 5 spins for Punati. Let's do this. Oh, this one is fun. The wheel override. 500 bits lets someone choose the next spin result. So if someone donates 500 bits right now, they may decide what you get from the list of the Valentine's wheel. So if anyone wants to do that, now's the time. Oh. Alright, Stella, what are you choosing for Punat? Which one will it be from the list? Alright. I will just spin the wheel so you know what you will be skipping already. Which will be... Thank you, Lazier. Alright, the fake breakup is the one you are skipping. So I guess it's sort of lucky depending on what Stella will choose for you. Ah! Well, Punat, good luck writing 50 times. I am Goddess, devoted Valentine. Well, let's spin again for the 3rd time. I'm going to laugh so much when it will land upon the writing lines again. And hello, Macfujiwa Chica, welcome! What will it be? Is it the disappointment? It's a disappointment. I thought you were my Valentine. Guess not. Another spin. That makes 4. Good. Good to know you found it worthy. Oh, another time! A wheel override. For the last spin as well. Is someone going to donate 500 bits and choose for Punat? Or not? To be honest, I have never said that someone couldn't send 500 bits for themselves. It was never declared. I never said you couldn't do it. I just said 500 bit lets someone choose the next spin result. I never said it. So it is possible. But yeah, this is the spin you're not getting. Which is the love letter. So you cannot choose the love letter lines. Choose someone else. Or choose something different, I would say. What are you choosing, Punot? Just let me know. Oh, the good boy ranking. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let me see. I ranked top 3 gifters live. If you're not on it, you know what to do. Well, I must say, especially from the past few months, it was very, very clear. Because, Punot, you're still in first place. And after that, let's see, combined with everything. Next in line, at this point, still, is Dilettante. Who is, of course, not here anymore. Well, he is not here in chat. So I wouldn't call him a good boy due to that fact. So then it moves to Robin. I love the fact that I have 2 mods, basically in the top 1 and 2. And in third place, at this point, is Stella. So those 3 is the top 3. But can I call Stella a good boy? Because it's a good boy ranking. Then it would be moving over to Flipia. Because it's not a good boy ranking. Otherwise. So yeah, sorry Stella, you're out of the good boy ranking. Then it's Flipia. That's basically the top 3 then. So the mods of Twitch and Discord. Yeah, this is many layers. This is many layers. So yeah, the top 3 would be first up, Punot. Second, Robin. Third, Flipia. But I must say, due to the fact that the past few weeks I haven't been tracking that well, it is a little bit difficult to say as well. So I'm just basing it on previous results. I have not been much on my PC, I would say. So yeah. I do track Simp of the Month, just not that well at the point. But yeah. I just know Punot is just on top right now. Robin will be soon still in second place. That's something I do know. And yeah. Because I cannot call Stella a good boy, it's back to Flipia. Yeah. Yeah, it's mainly the Discord caller and the extra role for you at this point. Yeah. But it can change, of course. If someone else decides to be like, here, you have money, here, I give it to you. But not for sales, just gifts and tips and tributes and stuff like that. But yeah. Hello, Silver. You can do a fit check, yes, if you have enough channel points. What happened? Are you okay? I have done a BBL surgery 4 weeks ago, so yes, I'm okay. Alright, we have a hydrate and a fit check. Let's do the hydrate first and then move over to a fit check. The stream, it's more like I can finally sit again, so yeah. I wasn't allowed to sit normally for 4 weeks. Alright, hydrate is done. Let's move over to a fit check. I will be back in a bit. Okay. You didn't see the cam? What the fuck is happening again? Oh my god. It was working before. What the fuck is going on? Wait, what can I throw? Does this work? No. Oh my god. Why is this happening? I'm just throwing stuff to see if it's working while I'm changing stuff. But, oh my god. No, I basically checked it 2 minutes before starting the stream. It was fine. So I have no idea what's happening right now. Let me see if it's even... It's burning. Okay, it did update. There are scrunchies on the floor now. There is stuff on the floor. Let me see if it's working again, because I'm not going to see if... Okay, it's working. I will do a fit check. Just throwing away casually. And their shoes are squeaky as hell. You didn't turn fast enough. We didn't see booty. I don't want to fall down on my ass. Even though I can sit, I don't want to fall on my ass. Alright, we had a spin for Robin. Maybe I will try next time again, so you might be able to catch it. But I also don't want to flash my ass on stream, because I saw a streamer doing like a fit check with showing her ass off, and she got banned. There was a whole debate on Twitter about that. And thank you. The boots are new. Those are the cami boots. So let's spin for Robin and see what he gets. What will it be? Oh. Aye. It's in between. Why is it in between? That's on the line, yes. One is the Throne Love Bomb, which is that he has to pick 3 items from my throne wish list and send them as a Valentine surprise package. But it may also be a donation towards community goals, or it's the secret admirer spoil, which is send an anonymous tribute through Throne, or send an Amazon gift with a sweet note from your secret Valentine sub. Yeah, that's why I also added the note for like you can add towards the community tributes. But if someone is crazy enough, they may also gift other things. The pink one, alright. So it's a secret admirer, which means anonymous tribute through Throne or from the Amazon wishlist, something with a sweet note from your secret Valentine sub. Even though it's not so secret, or you need to wait and I won't find out. I would say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Peonut, you gave the bad luck to Robin. This happened before. Hello, Romanov, welcome. I am doing good, I'm doing good. Okay, for yourself now. Let's see what it is. What is it going to be? Something with heart. What is it? Which one is it? Heart tax. Ha! Donate 444 bits. Because 4 is the love fives. Since you broke my heart with that spin. So I would say it's somehow a bite you back in the ass. Yeah. Alright, I got some hydrates. But yeah, this wheel is finally working. I just need to find a way so that it pops up what the spin is. Because I did turn it on. I just don't know why it's not working. I just don't know. I will see that later on. I'm still happy that there is a wheel that works. And doesn't crash randomly. But yeah. I also want to showcase you something. A little bit. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, not that version because that's not okay. This art. This is new art for merchandise. The latex to be in the hoop. Well, that makes my Valentine's Day a little bit better. So yes, there's new merch coming, especially for AnimeCon. And oh, someone is addicted to the wheel. Let's try again. What will be? I think I need to buy both versions of that sticker. That's certainly possible. But there will be other merch as well. Key change. I might become an art print as well. So who knows? What is it going to be? Oh, okay. Let's say I start at a quarter. till 9. Easier to track, I would say. So be prepared. Because this will be fun, I would say. Poor you. Oh, that one is the worst. Are you sure about that? Not the Tron gift bomb? But yeah, we got, I would say, quite a bit of new merchandise upcoming. Because in the Discord, I already spoiled a little bit about the art I am trying to draw. I cannot show you because it's a nude chibi. And, well, Twitch and nudity, I don't know. Even though it's art, I don't know. But yes, that one is coming. I will also make one with the outfit on. So we have two of those. And then I got the 2B one, which will have the safe for work version, which I showed you. And there's also a spicy one, which is very, very nice. I also spoiled it in the Discord server. And we also have the Sakumami one, which is a little bit more devilish, with the red cat suit and the horns and a whip. And that also has a not safe for work version, which is very spicy, I would say. So yeah, we are getting quite a bit of new merch. And I am also looking into the emotes as stickers. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Not sure which size they will be, but they will be available, probably. Just need to see if I can make some more, because it will be fun to have those. Like the funny ones with the bonk and everything. They're easily made as well, so that helps. Yeah, the Tron gift bump is good for me. But it also means you need to spend more. And the mommy denier, you can still chat and you don't have to spend money. So that's something. But yeah. If anyone has questions about the BBL recovery or about the upcoming boots I have or the new latex plans I got, just ask. Because I have so much to tell. And I can finally sit again, which is something. So yeah. I'm just hyped for AnimeCon. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. I'm also very hyped, but also a little bit worried because at this point it's just a lot to prepare. AnimeCon is going to be very hectic because my recovery ends on the 14th of April. April 15th is my birthday. The 16th of April, we will be going to the location of AnimeCon to build up the booth, to go to the hotel, get everything ready there. And then on Friday morning, it's makeup time, changing into outfits, traveling to the event, doing the last bits of the booth there, and have everything ready to go. I think I'm hyped for AnimeCon, but it's different because AnimeCon is a much smaller event, so it's quite local, and I'm quite curious how the 18 plus area will be this year because the previous edition it was quite small and hidden away, but I also see it as a good opportunity to showcase my work towards the Dutch community. And I think with some good promotion, it will be interesting enough for others to come by as well. So I think it's a bit of both. So the event itself has to promote it, but also as a cosplayer and content creator, you have to promote it yourself as well. Because if you don't do it, your fans won't know. And that makes it difficult. Sure, you always have people that cannot come or can come, but I'm on the end. I'm like Guys, just come to AnimeCon because it's one, the first event ever after my BBL. Two, my birthday was 2 days before the event, so I'm celebrating my birthday as well there. So just come over. So it's a little bit of that, and it's just a lot of planning, and I cannot have too many outfits ready for AnimeCon, and that's a little bit sad. Okay, now I can finally say about Dokumi. I would say that I'm more hyped for Dokumi because it's much bigger. It does give more stress, but I'm also a little bit further from my recovery and I have more outfits prepared, especially latex. Because with AnimeCon, I will probably only have my latex catsuit. Maybe Samus will be altered if it works out. Otherwise, no Samus. And then I need to see what I can do. Maybe Marin, Bunny, or To Be Bright. The police version of To Be. There's also one option. I just need to see what's possible. Oh, cute. Yeah, it's your first event. To be honest, AnimeCon was my first event years ago as well. I think it's 2014 when I went to AnimeCon for the very first time. Or maybe it's even earlier on, 2012. I need to check. When was the first edition in The Hague? Let's see. Let's see. AnimeCon. There was a page when it was. When was the first edition? Here. Let's see. It was 2013. That was my first ever anime convention, which means that I will be cosplaying for 13 years this year. Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ. That is quite a bit of time. That's quite a bit of time. I was just 15 when I started cosplaying. 15. I have been into this community for 13 years. It's crazy. But on the other hand, I'm not that deep into the community anymore because it's just yeah. It's sometimes quite dramatic, I would say. But to be honest, yeah, it's in every community like this. So you also have this in Disney princess parties, you have it in the equestrians, you got it with ice skating and stuff like that. It's all over the place, always drama. So I'm just like, I just dip in my toe because I like it, but I'm not going to mingle too much, I would say. Also makes you feel old, at least does me. Yeah, it's quite something that I'm like, I am turning 28 this year. And 13 years ago was my first cosplay event. Holy fucking airball. So yeah, it will be something with AnimeCon. And it also means that, yeah, it's a very long time. I'm curious about the flippy menu. Yes, I'm slowly working it out. But I must say, your booty might turn red. Will it have a backside? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to pimp him out. Can I even say that? Small letters, yes, small letters will be included. Small letters will be included. We need to flip your menu. Who knows? Who knows? It might happen. I can just also make it foldable and then you can flip it open. How will my ass be smacked when I wear Mau Mau? Still possible. You won't see the redness, but yeah. I will only let she smack me. Or Lady Gyokyo. Or maybe one of the sisters. Wait, I can smack flip you. How? Get me the cosplay and I do it. Okay. But to be honest, Flippy is trying to convince me to cosplay Jinshi. Imagine. I got the boobs, I got the ass, and I'm cosplaying Jinshi. To be honest, can I pull it off? Wait, I can smack Flippy if you got the coin. I have tickets for AnimeCon. You still need to pay to do so. And I have no prize list yet. I have the coin. It really depends on how much you're planning to spend. Is the amount you're saving included with the stuff for like food, so lunch and dinner at the event and snacks? What percentage does Pimp Adia take? Depends on how much we earn. Yeah, food be expensive. Yeah. So last year I was at AnimeCon and due to my allergies, I'm very limited in choices. And basically the dish I had for dinner was 14 euros back then. And it was last year. So it might go up to 16 now. Plus getting boba and stuff. That's not too bad. It was this amount of tteokbokki. I think I had around 10 rice cakes in gochujang. Yeah, no, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But there is a McDonald's nearby. And most cosplayers go there. There's also the takeout of the event center, which is just fries and Dutch snacks like kaasvlee, bami schijf, kroket, frikandel, stuff like that. But you need to like that and need to be sure that it's quite safe with allergies because I'm not sure about that. So that's why I am like, I'm not going to eat that. But yeah, that's something. That's something. But I will probably bring quite a bit of my own food with me. Yeah, if you have your own home, you can easily cook yourself. I heard dirt snacks. What's going on? So I'm basically telling the people what Anime Con at the Broodfabriek has in options for snacks and foods. Basically like that. Got it. Sandwiches from home. That's possible, yes. I mean, I do have good suggestions for drinks on AnimeCon. The meat, the cherry blossom meat, because I have a story about that with you. Oh, can I tell this story? Can I tell this story? Please, let me tell this story. Okay, so basically at AnimeCon 2 years ago, I would say, we bought some meat in the dealer room. It was not last year. The year before, more 4? No. Okay, maybe 3 or I think 3. When was? Let me see. 4 years ago was the first edition. Yeah, then it's 4. Then it's 4. What we because we skipped one edition because that was during the time we were both busy. Yeah, then it's 4 years ago. So 4 years ago, we bought a bottle of meat at the AnimeCon dealer room, which was the cherry blossom meat. And in the cherry blossom meat, there is basically a flower inside. So we were sitting in front of the gym, which has like some grass in front and some water and stuff like that. And we were sitting facing the gym. People were working out, sitting there in cosplay, drinking straight from the bottle of meat and switching it between person to person. So it was like me, a friend, and Lazier. And basically, Lazier took a swip and he drank the flower. He choked on the flower. It wasn't me. I was the lucky one. The meat was good. The flower not. So yeah, be aware if you buy that meat, you might have a flower in your mouth at some point. But Lazier, what is worse, the boba pearls or the flower? When it pops up without noticing. Yeah, you choked on both. That's true. I also spiked my boba tea once. Hello, Silent Kimi, welcome! Spiking fruit tea is so nice. Just add a little bit of vodka and it's very nice. That's pretty much what we did. Yeah. But it's very fun, especially when Anime Con is during the warmer months. You get drunk easily. Reminds me when I was handed whiskey, not knowing it was whiskey, and took a decent swig. Ouch, yeah. At least with Bowie, I got some balls in your mouth. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, AnimeCon is one of the favorite events because it's so low key. Everyone is just volunteers basically from the staff. It's just one event with a lot of nerds, I would say, and weeps. A lot of weeps. Not just my throat. Ooh. Yeah, you don't drink, right, Robin? Then it will be something. Then it will be something. To be honest, I wonder how it will go when I finally drink something again. Because I haven't drunk any booze since December. And I cannot drink right now, so I still have 8 weeks left. And then I'm still not sure if I will drink a lot. Probably not, due to the fact that yeah, it can go wrong. But yeah, I will probably drink something during my birthday. No, that was one of the first times I ever had more than a tiny sip. Oh, yeah. Then it's difficult. I would prefer to choke on a white monster though. If you behave, Flipja, you're getting white monsters for during the event. Okay? I really only drink wine. White, red, or rosé. Just don't bring meat into your room and let it stay there for 2 months. It doesn't end well. I think it's more due to the fact that there was still yeast going on. And because I've stored meat for longer periods of times. No latex. Nope. One, I am broke. Two, I'm not allowed to wear latex yet. Three, most of my latex doesn't fit anymore. But there's latex on my wish list. Same, but this time it went boom. Yeah. Yeah. It might have also been in sunlight or something, or there was already a tiny crack in the bottle and then it just goes boom. How's the recovery going? It's going quite well, I would say. It's now 4 weeks ago that I have had my surgery, and that also means that there are new milestones. So I am allowed to sit normally again, so I can sit without the BBL pillow. I still switch a little bit, so it's like only during breakfast, lunch, and dinner time I fully sit. Normally on a chair, sometimes on the couch, and next to that, I try to keep using my BBL pillow a little bit, but like not sitting on the BBL pillow like I normally did, but more like sitting a little bit on my ass just to ease it a little bit. Ribs are doing well. My recovery is pretty much going well, I would say. Even the surgeon says so. My waist went down from 85 centimeters, but pre-surgery to 72 at this point, and I still have to wear the corset for 8 more weeks. So it might go down a little bit more when the swelling goes down, but I think it will stay around 70 centimeters or so with the waistline, maybe a little bit less. I'm also not needed to wear the facial compression anymore. I don't have to wear my sleeves anymore for compression, and also not the tights. I am also allowed to sleep on my back, but I tried it yesterday because I was like, I just want to see how it feels, and it was just so weird. It was so weird. I couldn't fall asleep because I was so scared to lay on my sides that I'm probably going to wait until the 6 week mark at least and see how that goes. So yeah, slowly it's going better and better. The only thing is, I need to make sure that I eat enough. I need to drink enough, because the results are fully in need of good protein, good fat sources, and everything like that. So I cannot lose weight. I need to make sure I eat well enough. So either in my daily intake, so my weight stays stable, or in a little surplus to feed the booty, basically. So it's a little bit difficult to manage, but slowly I'm getting there. Also drinking still lots of protein shakes just to add to the protein sources, to get in enough for recovery. I think I take around 2 to 3 protein shakes a day, depending a little bit on how big my scoops are. And next to that, it's just every time it goes a little bit better. The massages are a pain in the ass, literally. Um, Basically, I have fibrosis, which is normal after liposuction, but it is a pain in the ass to be massaged. So basically, what they do, they use wooden rollers and stuff like that, and they just go like this and everything. And I'm like screaming it out in pain and cursing on my massage therapist, and she's just laughing, saying like, "Yeah, that's what all they say. That's all what they say." But yeah, it's quite nice afterwards. But at the moment, it's just like nope. Fibrosis is also worse with me because I need to wear the corset, and due to the corset, there is more compression than I should have, which means more fibrosis. Because fibrosis is basically the layer in between your skin and the muscles, where normally the fat was. It was grafted away, and there's not enough oxygen happening. So it's very tight, there's not enough blood flow, and that needs to be massaged and stretched and everything, and it's just a pain in the ass. But over time, it will get better, luckily, and I'm also more sensitive this week due to my period upcoming. If it comes, I don't know. It's still not there, which is normal after surgery. But yeah, I still need to do, I think, 10 more massages after this round. So tomorrow I have massage, and next week, then I've already done 10 massages in the Netherlands. And my surgeon recommended 15 in total. I already did 4 in Spain, but I'm not going to have enough with just 15. So yeah, it's quite an investment, I would say, but so worth it. If you see the pictures, it's like, oh my god, I am so excited for the moment I can wear latex again. Because the waist is just like, where's the waist? And stuff like that. But yeah, I am also planning to contact another clinic for a possible boob job. Because I want these bigger. This is, by the way, with a push-up bra. This is not just boob from me. It's push-up bra. Just saying, it's purple. And I still have a hydrate. Yeah, I had to wear a bra with this top because otherwise it wouldn't work. But the only bra that I have that can be worn underneath this are either ones with a boning, and I don't want to wear boning now because it will just sit on the corset and it will just hurt away. And yeah, this is the only one that has no boning. It's just a soft bra, and it's fine for me to wear. Also, don't get yourself banned. I know. Don't report, guys. And another hydrate. But yeah. Don't drink port? No, I don't drink port. I like dry white wine. For me, it's sweeter better. But yeah, I like meat. I like sweet white wine. Also honey wine. The dessert ones from Greece. Those are so good. Liquor for... What was it again? In Dutch we say liqueur 43. Quattro... I don't know. That one is good. And, well, vodka is always nice. And soju. Soju is always good. Which reminds me, I still want to make a cocktail with soju strawberry, soy milk, and matcha. I think that would be nice. I'm just going to spike my drinks. On the other hand, I have done weirder things. So basically, once I went to Poland and there was a pumpkin spice liquor. I basically made a pumpkin spice coffee, a latte, with the liquor in it. That stuff was good. So good that I was like, oh, I can have another one. I didn't notice the booze in it. So yeah, in the end, I was a bit drunk. And the bottle was empty. The much soju, I don't know about that. I will try it and let you know. But yeah, I have quite some ideas left for weird combinations. But yeah, next up, let's see, what are we going to discuss? There's quite some auctions still going on in the Discord server, mostly clothes, because, well, the past week I decided to try everything from my closet. 2/3 of my winter closet doesn't fit anymore. 2/3. It's quite something to be like fitting everything and being like, okay, this the waist is way too big. My ass doesn't fit and stuff like that. So yeah, expect a lot to be uploaded in the auctions first and after that on Vinted. Or if it doesn't sell. And even then, I'm still giving away items to friends and everything. Oh. Well, thank you. I don't know which one you decided to give to. Let's see what it is. Can I see it? Can I see it? Can I figure it out? Secret gift. I like secret gift. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. This one. Can I just see? What is it? No, it doesn't open up. Mommy, am I allowed to round up the post BBL goal? Sure. Which one is it? Which one is it? Also, Adi, I need to say you ruined duct tape for me. You mean this one? I'm bringing it with me to AnimeCon. If someone dares to get the pet training experience. Nice. Nicely done. Ooh! It went toward Bernice! Hype. But yeah, for AnimeCon, I prefer if people pay by card. Because less risk of being robbed in money. Plus, otherwise, I need to set it to my bank account. Well, thank you, Stella. That's a nice round number. Just 200 more until we hit the post BBL yoga ball stream. Damn, that will be something. That will be something. It will be quite fun with AnimeCon. Hello, Raccoon Steelix! I am doing quite good. 4 weeks post surgery, so everything is going a little bit better now. And I can finally sit again. Seriously, that was my highlight of the day. I basically had every single milestone what was allowed again noted in my phone today. So I was like popping up, popping up, popping up, popping up. Okay, I don't have to wear this anymore. I don't have to wear this anymore. I don't have to wear this anymore. I can sit, I can sleep on my back and stuff like that. That was nice. That was nice. So yeah, makes me feel good. Really hope the back sleeping will help. I am not sleeping on my back yet. I was so scared. I was so scared yesterday when I tried. I laid on my back for 30 minutes and I was like, yeah, no, I cannot fall asleep like this. I was so scared to turn around to my side. So I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm happy for you. You got your endowments and all seems okay. Yes, yes. It's just quite a bit of time to be doing. It's just 8 more weeks, so we are 1/3. At least it's not 400 lines. Yeah. I can multitask. This reminds me back to the lines Stella had to write. And it was like, yeah, I will write this amount of lines during the stream. Stream was already 2 hours in. I only wrote 4 lines. Or was it 6? So it was a pretty low number, and it was just concluded that you had issues doing the writing and the viewing, and then it was like, okay, just write for 15 minutes and come back again. It was funny. Remember that it's okay to take things slow. You don't have to jump straight into heavy OF content. Your well being matters. Yeah, but the problem is stuff like streaming and also making content is what I need to do to have money. And that makes it difficult. That makes it difficult. So, just a side note, buy my content to make me less of a workaholic right now. It will help. But yeah, it will be fine over time. I just need to get everything ready and everything. If that's a problem, why not do upper body content? You think I can do upper body content with a special corset that I need to wear 24/7 as well for 8 more weeks? That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Plus, I wear special garments pretty much quite a lot. That is just not the content that I can provide. Because if I make content, I want to be making content that I'm fully supporting. So, latex, cosplay, sometimes a sexy shot like a bikini picture, especially now with the post BBL progression, stuff like that. Otherwise, I just don't want to be like the typical OF girl that makes content because it sells. I also want to make content that I enjoy making. And that's stuff with latex, sadly enough. And right now I cannot wear latex. Need to say whoever has in Brazil is a nice thing this time of the year. Yeah, the Brazil was literally put into the Brazilian butt lift. But yeah, when I wore that set for the first time, I was like, yeah, I need to shoot this at some point. When I am fully healed. It's summertime. I want to shoot it. Yes, I'm a latest content creator. And now I'm like, but I want to do lingerie shoots. I want to do bikini shoots. Because now I have the body for it. I'd pay 20K just to have a nice butt and a flat stomach. And a tiny waist. And a sharper jawline. But yeah. I'm just going to throw a lot of ass, I would say. I think that will be a marketing point at this point. Yeah. Until I get my boobs done. If I get my boobs done, then it will switch around again. It will be a lot of ask me. Am I allowed to make ass jokes? Punot is already doing so sure. Sure. Just keep in mind, if they get too bad, I might ask you to compensate. It's going to be amazing content. Sorry, that's just bad. Would you get them done, or were you being hypothetical? I already had them done 6 years ago, but I want to do a bigger size if possible. So what I'm planning to do is contact 2 surgeons that are known for doing bigger implants, and well, see if I can get a consult and talk about it if it's possible to do without a lift, because no way am I adding more scars to my body, because I scar badly and it will take a lot of time to heal up. But if it's possible without, there will be a melon plan coming in, I think. You can say that one was I cannot hear this kind of stuff normally anymore, because I gifted like a cap to someone once with ass on it, because a donkey is also an ass. I'm working on not being a brat, so asking to make stupid is helping, I hope. Yeah, slightly, but it's just bad. It's just bad. So yeah, another story time. So I have a friend who's also on OF, and we are basically following each other there to support each other. But she sends out mass DMs sometimes. And I am the kind of person who was like, yeah, girl, turn that off for me. I don't need to see that all. Okay, I will do so. Still happens. And now I just decided not to say anything about it anymore and just reply with things like, oh, cat pictures. Um, what is it in English again? For Han? I don't want to get banned for saying the C word. Rooster. Rooster pics and donkey pics. So cat pics, rooster pics, and donkey pics. For 3 different phrases. And I'm just switching it around. And the fun thing is, with OF, they censor the pictures first, so you don't see a preview. Which means if I send the sentence like, yeah, you want to see this, or do you also do stuff with this and like that, I just add a picture of that. And it can pretty much be anything. And you don't know. And then you open it and you see a picture of a donkey, or a picture of a rooster, or a picture of a cat. Yeah, to be honest, I have too much fun with that. I don't mind it takes time away, but I'm having too much fun doing that to her. Because I know she is laughing about it as well. But yeah. Sometimes I'm savage. Sometimes I'm savage. But yeah, we're getting there, I would say. I got more fun DMs in the meantime. I haven't checked my messages yet. Let me just check quickly if I got waiting messages. Nah, just people spamming emojis on my stories, which is also bother. And just normal, what is your phone number? 4 times. Stuff like that. It's still a shame you can be mean on Instagram. I can be mean, but I don't want to sully my reputation. Plus, I would need to keep in mind the TOS of Instagram as well. And I don't want to get banned. I don't want to lose my account. Not when it's almost at 17,000 followers. It even surpassed my cosplay account, which took me 8 years to grow. And now I make a latex account a year ago? 70k. The backstory postage is golden. I know! I saw that coming by on Twitter and I was like, throw it. Because I get so many random, hey, hi, hello, goddess, stuff like that. Yeah, sorry, I'm not replying if you don't send something with it. Not if it's just like the hey or hi. Yeah, sorry, no. Make it worth my time. Otherwise, just join the Discord. There's also an option to do that. Then you have a chance. Within thousands, I would say. But not on Instagram, okay? Or don't make promises you cannot keep. So you like more than just a regular greetings, you like a bit of effort. Pretty much, yes. So what I pretty much hate is just like, hi, how are you? I am not up for random chit chats on Instagram. Just go straight to business. If someone is like, hey girl, I want to ask where you got this outfit from, I will reply. Same about the heels. If they ask if I offer femdom services for online or something, sure. But make it clear what you want. Just within the Twitch or the Instagram TOS. Just be clear in what you want from me and not be like, hi, hey goddess, stuff like that. Or you're so sexy. Yes, sure, thank you. You could also reply that underneath my Instagram post. Then it will help my account grow. I have so many pet peeves with social media. It's insane. It's insane. With things that people when I share a post that I just made or something, that they are going to like the story and reply in DMs about said post. Yeah, oh my god, you look so good in this and everything. Reply underneath my post. I'm not even bothering anymore. Like, you could help so much with just clicking on the post and replying. Yes, sometimes I don't reply back. But in DM, I won't reply either. You have a bigger chance to get a reply back if you post underneath my post a comment instead of sending a DM. Or just join Discord. That's also a good way. But yeah, I can vent on this all the time. But yeah, social media is still mostly for me posting and interacting with other creators. Because I know what a pain in the ass it is right now to grow on social media if you focus mostly on pictures or if you are shadow banned. Luckily, I'm not, because I know what to do to avoid it, which is basically don't have a link tree in your Instagram bio, refrain from certain phrases, stuff like that, and then it goes fine. But on the other hand, if you have a link tree with information about subscription sites and stuff like that where you earn your money from, it's difficult. And then you get a shadow ban, and then your reach is whack, and then you cannot do anything about it. And then you get bans after bans, and post gets reported, and then it's deleted, and then you get a warning, and then your account is banned for a day or something until it's fixed. So yeah, it's also a big switch with Instagram right now that it's mostly focusing on reels. If you post a picture of a photo shoot you spent hundreds on and hours, it doesn't perform well. If you post a silly video of you just getting off a horse, it goes viral. It doesn't make sense. If you walk down in the city with latex on, sure, goes well. Stuff like that. But your pictures are always so good. Yes. And it's very frustrating to post them because I feel that I need to post them with, especially when I post something like shoot results. I think I owe the photographer at least that because I asked them to work with me. And they are getting exposure from it as well because they see the result. It's also portfolio work. But if Instagram is like, yeah, I would just push this aside and nobody will see it, then it's just so sad. And then your reach goes down again, and then it takes a few posts again to climb up. Does all this apply to your OF, or is just Instagram? It's just Instagram. OF for me is just a free to subscribe platform, and I just post when I want to, what I want to, and people can unlock what they want to unlock. And sometimes I do a live stream there, but right now it's not possible. I might do one again in April, but it really depends on time and everything. With OF, there aren't many restrictions. Yes, you have the TOS, but anything not safe for work is pretty much okay. With Instagram, it's a little bit difficult. If you show too much ass, you get a shadow ban. If you show if you show too much boob, you get a shadow ban. Same goes for TikTok. If you have too much cleavage, if I was sitting on a live stream on TikTok and I had this amount of cleavage, I would get a report. I would get my post banned and get a warning. It has happened before. It's insane. It's insane to be a content creator nowadays. And yeah, it's just sad with pictures and everything. I enjoy photo shoots the most. And creating photo sets and sharing them with people for a little bit of promotion and then selling them as well. But if it doesn't do well on social media, why am I even doing it? It's just difficult. Sure, you have X, you got your Discord, you can share it on DeviantArt and other platforms. But on the other hand, it's not as easy anymore as it was before. But with Reels, you post a silly video for 6 seconds and it gets thousands of views. So yeah, it's quite strange nowadays to be a content creator. So when I try to post a picture, it's just like, I just hope it will do well. The city walking one is doing good these days, yes. But also with the Jane Doe, the one I posted. At first it was doing not so good, and then it was boosted, and then it's going well, and I get followers from it. Yeah, it's crazy how sometimes a post can go more viral later on. because it's pushed in the system, in the algorithm. So yeah, that's all that. But we're getting there. It also is a little bit of a struggle that nowadays I don't post that much due to the fact that I don't have enough content. Otherwise, I still have 8 weeks to fill in with content. And then I need to decide on posting a video or posting a photo. Because I don't want to keep on posting stuff that doesn't make sense for Shiny Bunny Adia. Especially with no latex on my Shiny page. So I'm a little bit in an area that makes it difficult to post. Yes, in my stories I will post, but otherwise no. Got another 500 bits. Let's get rid of them. Oh, you ready for it? Let's see. We gotta spin the wheel again. This is going to be fun. Where is my wheel? There. Let me just pop this up. Let's spin the first one. What will it be? Love letter lines at another 50, I would say. Good luck. That makes 100. Just make sure it's done before Valentine's Day. And another spin, which is the last... Oh, wait. No. Okay, yeah. I was already spinning. You just had to send. Okay, but it's fine. No mistake was made. What will be? Fake breakup. We're done. You didn't spoil me. Or redeem yourself. With 250 bits. No, not enough. Not even close. You can sit again. Have you been T-posing for the last couple of weeks? Okay, so basically what is going on is I had to sit for about 4 weeks on this pillow. And that means that you sit with your thighs here and your booty hovers in the air. And well, I had to do that for 4 weeks. And now I am finally allowed to sit normally again. Instead of just laying down on my stomach or, well, trying to sit normally but cannot sit normally. Also, this one is totally wrecked already. This is what you get when you sit for about 4 weeks on one pillow. But I currently do little ons and offs, so I don't fully sit down on my ass right now because I want to build it up a little bit. Peanut, that's pretty behavior. It's not a round number. No, it's not. That's also why we broke up. You're not able to add bits? Damn. Maybe I need to do this again. Does it work? Also, well, I am mostly doing latex content, yes. There only is sometimes some nudity involved, but I haven't done that in ages, I would say. Aw, poor Punot. Did you get the band as well or something, just like Throne? So butt surgery and a massive quad workout. Pretty much. Pretty much. Ah, you had to switch browser. Ah. Okay, all's fine now. It was a short breakup. Okay. You get another spin because you redeemed yourself. Wait, is it possible to get clicker trained at Animicon? I might use it during the pet training. It's not typical, I would say. Depends of if I feel like it or not. It's not on the menu. Because I can pretty much also forget it. Heartbreak confession. Ooh, we got a new one. Confess in Discord why you're single on Valentine's Day, or fake a dramatic sob story for mommy's amusement. I do love some sob stories, to be honest. I'm too much of a book girly. And now I have leftover ones. You can also save it up for another stream. Well, not really a sub story, but sure, I will share why I'm currently single on Discord Wheel channel. Alright. Alright. But you may also make up a sub story to make it more amusing. Depends on how creative you feel. My sub story for Valentine's Day is that I'm recovering from surgery. Also, I need to show you something because until now, only Punot has been sending me Valentine's Day gifts. Okay, and I did get a card in today, and it was saying that I shouldn't peak before the 14th of February. Just don't forget. If you want to be my Valentine, you should properly add it. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. You can try again. It's not sure that you're my Valentine or not. Please don't send another card. It's difficult to have to pretty much say I got it from someone. People ask questions here, I would say. The stories I need to make up with everything I get sometimes. I prefer worthy gifts. Especially money. Because I'm tight on that. I need to spend money very soon. They ask questions about why you got so many random packages. Yes. Because they are mostly opening up the door and being like, this is for you. Every single time. Every single time. So yeah. Oh no. It also doesn't help that I cannot do anything with like pickup points at this point. Otherwise, it would be easier. But on the other hand, no, because how the fuck am I going to bring everything back on only my bike? Then I would need to ask them to use the car to drive me there. So yeah, let's not do that either. How was the surgery aftercare? As in the aftercare in Spain? And that was quite nice, I would say. I booked the apartment above the clinic, which is also linked to the clinic. So I had a nurse coming in every single morning, sometimes with two, and sometimes I got treatments that were painful, like especially the carboxytherapy for my back, where I have a spot from surgery, which had to be cared for. But yeah. And in the clinic, it was just one night. Right now, the aftercare is mostly the massages here in the Netherlands, which are quite expensive, but they are nice and painful. But it's needed, so I need to survive. Just 10 more, I think, or 12 more if I count the ones I still have left. But yeah, it's quite expensive to do the aftercare properly. So it's all the massages cost wise. It's the right fajas. Um, yeah. So buy my content so I can buy my massages and get the good booty and nice waistline. I once had one of those baby first BDSM kits arrive for me. It was sent in a clear bag with a shopping label on it. I was living at home. Yeah, sometimes I don't get it why they do it like that. It also happens sometimes on Amazon packages that I was like, why are you guys just sticking on a shipping label on the package of the product itself? They shipped my air fryer like that. An air fryer, which I paid 180 euros for back then. So yeah, I was questioning them. I thought about sending you a Valentine's card, but I was like, I don't want to get the wrong impression. Yeah, it's a bit mixed, especially because I get questions, and most of the time I'm like, where do I need to store this? It's cute, but where the fuck do I need to store this? So it's still like I have one Christmas card that was given to me, and it's still laying next to my PC. What's worse, it wasn't even awkward. This is for you. I got home from work and it was just on bed. I never mentioned again. Yeah, fair, fair. Yeah, that is quite awkward, I would say. There we go. Task 1 and 2 done. Now to write another 50 lines. Nice. Good job. But yeah, it's a little bit hectic nowadays to get everything round up because it's also so many invoices at the same time. So we had Dokumi, we have AnimeCon, we have the latex catsuit, we have the massages, and it's just like we squeeze it in the first 3 months. Good luck. Oh, and I also need to buy medication tomorrow because it's not provided by health insurance. And I need it. But on the other hand, I was like, why this shit so expensive? At least I do need to finish it up, but still. Why is it so expensive? I just hope I don't get an allergic reaction to it, because there's a chance that you react badly to it. So yeah, let's just hope it's not like that. But we're getting there. So yeah, I think I'm going to round it up, because this stream has been going for almost 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's almost 10. If anyone still wants to spin the wheel, there's still a chance to do so. The wheel won't return until next year, and it might change even then. I might add in the new wheel in a bit for like the next stream or so. I don't know when I will be streaming again. Maybe next week, maybe a week later. It really depends a little bit on how everything goes. Also with pains. Yeah, it's quite something. But yeah, thank you all for joining in on this stream. Thank you for spinning the wheel. And of course, adding towards the Valentine's Day goals. I hope you enjoyed the little storytellings and the craziness and the chaos. I would say pop in the Discord server if you are curious for more updates, more chats, more chaos, more randomness, auctions, stuff like that. Um, it's quite busy. We do a lot of things and for a lot of things. You can also follow me on my socials, such as Instagram, where I post more often nowadays. And yeah, you can find other links in my Discord as well, such as ways how to send gifts, tributes, donate towards tipping goals, or even where to find the free OF and what content it offers. So yeah, I would say check it out, and hope to see you guys very soon again. Thank you for joining in. I will see if there's someone live to raid, and well, I will hopefully see you guys very soon again. And thank you all so much. Bye, guys!